welcome. It's your boy, Trust My Levels again. We are here with a recap of today. Oil came in and hooked us up. I'm going to say that one more time. Oil came in and hooked us up. So, we were trading. We had ES this morning. We Dow, of course, this morning. And then we came over here with, of course, I'm watching CL all the time. So you got these oily fibs out here. Shout out to the oily fibs. So, yeah, this was amazing. When I say amazing, now first, let me explain about CL. So people might look at the side and they're going to be like, CL didn't really move that much. I don't really know if that's even worth trading, and blah, blah, and more blah. So let's talk about CL real quick. Let me just move this down. So we're just going to check out and see what's going on from here to here. How much did it move in this one thing? So let's just say you were lucky enough to come in here and get this entire move. Let's just say you were that lucky. Well, even if you weren't, you came in, you got in a strat move, and you broke, and you came in and got out, just whatever. We $1.06 move. To the average person that has zero clue about futures, they're like, what's the big deal about $1.06 move? Well, let's break it down for you. So per 1 cent move on this particular set of futures, you receive $10 for every 1 cent that it moves. So let's count that up. If I have $1.06 move, that is a $1,000 move, right? $1,000 move. $1,060 actually. So we're going to round them all the way up. So $1,060 move, just with that drop right there. How could you have caught that? Of course, if you came in and got our fibs. Hey, the Fibonacci retracements, we are looking for this all the time, and we're using this in confluence with the strat. Of course, the strat, hey, you got a shooter there, got a counter hammer, but when that shooter came, we posted it. I even posted it on Instagram so that people could see, Instagram and Twitter, that shooter was coming into play. Because when I saw that, I'm like, we about to have a nice little down movement. But again, so with one contract, that's a $1,000 move with $1.06. Okay, just keep that in mind. So if you got 2 contracts, if you got 10 contracts, you got $10,000 right here. If you got 2 contracts, you got $2,000 with $1.06 move. Now, would I want to focus on something that can give me $1,000? Of course, I would want to focus and watch those charts. That's why we have 6 things that we're watching to make sure that I'm looking for these opportunities. Of course, things pay different throughout. ES is one, Dow is another. A lot of people are scared of Dow, but I've shown a lot of people how to tackle the Dow, because the Dow is not as scary as people believe it is. Yes, it moves 10 times as much as ES. It was 8.6 times as fast as ES. Well, who cares? NASDAQ, it moves 4 times the speed of ES, but who cares? Once you figure out how to understand what it's doing, it becomes less of a monster. And then you're figuring out, why am I on the snail pace of ES? Because it's a snail. Once you get Dow down, it's a snail pace, okay, for ES. But anyway, we're talking about CL right now. So CL came in and we saw the shooter that happened, and I announced it. Boom, it went in force and then pulled up a little bit, and then it dropped, and then it drops, and then it dropped, then it dropped, then it dropped, and it kept on dropping, and it kept on dropping, and it stopped down here. So now if I come down to the lower time frames, which we are trading on, let's see what we got. Well, let me zoom this out. All right, let's bring this on over here. Zooming out, zooming out, zooming out, zooming out. All right, so How can you catch the top? How do you do that? And all these other questions that could potentially be out there. I'm trading on this 2-minute chart. Oops, excuse me there. So I have the 2-minute, I have a whole lot of charts up. So I got the 2-minute, the 5-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, the 1 hour, sometimes the 4, and I'm watching all of the indices at one time. So the only indices I'm watching, before you think that I'm saying all, I'm watching ES, NASDAQ, Russell, and Dow. Okay. So looking over here, we are seeing, like, when I saw this starting to happen, I'm looking over here, it's inside of our profit box. So we have these fibs, it's inside of our profit box. So people that were trying to get into this earlier, if they were watching it, they would have entered here. They would have gotten this run up to our profit box, had our first profit target, second profit target, and then it hesitates at our profit target. Now the spidey sensors are going off inside of my head, like, hey, it's about that time. It's about that time. Let's see what we can catch. And then next thing I know, we got a 2 up, inside bar, 2 down. Boom. We're coming back to our profit, the beginning of our profit box, which is our first profit target there, and it hesitates. I love to see hesitation at our profit taking levels because it tells us that the Fibonacci retracements that we have drawn are valid. Is that a valid level? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 candles that are hovering around that level. And then I get up here and I have a candle that pushes up. And when I teach people, I'm saying, hey, when you're looking at these candles, you want to see strong movement to get past a fib take profit level that is valid. It has to have strong movement to get through, or aggregation, because I know the strat folks are like, oh, it doesn't move, it aggregates. I got you. But the price right now on this channel in my video moved. So it moved through, it pushed through very strong. The next candle said, nope, we're going to take that all the way back down underneath that. The next candle, inside bar. So we had a 2 up, then an inside 2 up failed, inside bar, 2 down, and it didn't come back up here until 2 o'clock. So now it comes down, inside bar, gives you a 3, pushes down further. Inside bar, pushes up a little bit, pushes down, pushes down, pushes down, pushes down. Then it gets below our fibs, and then it starts to do its thing. So then, I wonder if that bottom level, let's see what that level said down there. Every time we get to a level that is important for us, it hesitates. Look at that, hesitation. Comes down to this one, hesitates. Come down to this one, hesitates. Then it sends a wick down here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's come back over here. 7, they push through our main levels, come back down. Body closes close to that one. Pushes back through, comes back up, still within that fib. Body above that fib, body above that fib, body above that fib, body between these fibs. You get the point. Look at that. Wicks, just a doji there, inside bar. So we got a holy grail right here with the 3, and then an inside bar, and then it went a 2 down and failed, and then it went 3, then it went up, 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 up. Imagine catching some of this. And then what it do? It went right back up to try to get to our profit box again. And this is what was going on throughout the morning. Throughout the morning. Comes down here, touches these levels. So again, they're hesitating at these levels, comes up. So again, it comes up and then boom, they come down. Bop, 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 come down. Boom, going up to the profit box. Spidey sensors going off. We can't get ahead of it. And we're watching the tape at this time because we see all of the orders that are coming in. Either we're having more orders coming in above, or they're starting to push liquidity underneath, and they're starting to build up liquidity underneath to attract the price back down to it. So we're watching that, and we're watching this price action, and then boom, it drops. So again, just pay attention. It doesn't matter whatever you're trading, just pay attention to it, okay? Because, it's a lot of people out here that can predict and do all these other things, and we're searching 75,000 stocks. I get it. It's fun. It's great. Everybody loves you for it. Come in here, focus, get something. For the people that are new, focus on something. Focus on something. If you want to trade oil, if you love XLF, come over here and learn CL. If you love S&P 500 stuff, learn ES. Okay, learn the ES. All right. So if you're charting ES, you might as well be trading ES. Okay. If you're charting Dow, you might as well be trading Dow. And if you want to learn how to do that, come talk to me. All you gotta do is reach out to me. So, and I like to help people, and then that's what I do. I help a lot of people. If you want to learn the fibs, hit me up. But yeah, this was a beautiful day. I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you got any questions, hit me up and let's get it. I'll talk to y'all later.